Welcome everybody back to Boostin' Foreigns. Today we're going to take a look at these cheap C63 W205s. Yes, they are beginning to get cheap, but I want you guys to be very careful. Some of them are going to sing clean title, but I'm going to teach you guys the tips and tricks to make sure that you guys don't get got by these dealerships for fully total rebuild cars. Guys, you already know what to do. Let's get into the video.
Welcome everybody back to Boostin' Foreigns. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Welcome everybody back. Welcome everybody back. First thing, shout out to my whole Boost family. I really appreciate you guys for always showing your support. So today we're going to jump into talking about, I found something that really is going to help you guys not get used and abused by these dealerships, because what I found blew my mind. So if you don't know, I used to own a 2015 W205 C63. Love the car, great car, joyful car. I was the second owner, low miles, and it sold for about $35,000 a year ago because of the inflated prices. Now these cars have gotten a lot cheaper, but this video isn't necessarily about how cheap these cars have gotten, but for you to be careful and these tips and tricks for you guys to be careful so that you guys don't get got. Let me show you guys. So I went to Car Gurus and I've been looking up the prices, and one of the cheapest ones I found was the 2015 one that you're looking at right now. That's about $27,990 with no photos. So you got to start doing some digging. Shout out to Sam Crack. He told me this 5-6 years ago. Another big YouTuber. I just don't really follow his content anymore because it's the same stuff, right? He tells you go look for a car and always look at the VIN number. Now, Google is a great search engine because anything posted, it pretty much looks for it. Shout out to AI technology. So, clicked on the car, no photos. They want $28,000. And the one reason why I use Car Gurus is it always gives like some history background. Clean title, 1 accident, 6 owners reported, right? It's usually correct. You sure about that? It usually is. Now, here's the thing. I go get the VIN number. Now, you go take that VIN number, that 556, which I already did, and let's go to the second screen. We put that in under Google Images, and let's see what comes up. Bang. A crashed C63 with the same matching VIN number. Now, we're going to go to the actual dealership website, right? They don't have any photos up, and they're actually posting the car for about $35,000 here, which is beyond me. $35,000 for this car. But here's what it gets even more interesting. I went to their Carfax, right? And it doesn't show any big bad damage like that. It only shows one damage, and it's the damage to the rear. One minor damage. That's it. And it was to the rear of the vehicle. And it's right here. And that was 2017. So let's go back to those photos, right? And when I click on the photos, it brings me here. Take a look at this. This is ridiculous. This car is totaled. This car is totaled. I don't care what no one says. This is a heavy damage to me. I don't know exactly what it hit. Maybe the car lost control, because taking a look at some of the damages where the damage is, the front radiator support doesn't look like it's fully like pushed as if it hit something. What it looks like is because the way it was bent or maybe twisted, maybe the car lost control, skidded, and then hit the front, like the side median. And then if you take a look here at the damage to the rear, is like if the car spun and then hit the back when it did a 360. So this car sustained heavy damage. This is pretty much totaled car. If they didn't total this car, I'm not surprised. And the biggest part that popped up to me that maybe why it's not coming up as total, because look, they still have all these airbags. So unless someone crashed his car and tried to rebuild it and said, you know what, maybe I can't, because even looking at the hood doesn't even look like it's sustained crazy amount of damage. Maybe it's a little bent, maybe they're just trying to rebuild it, but nonetheless, this car got full damage. Also, they even included the headlights to it somewhere here. Somewhere here they included the headlights, but take a look at the damage on this car. Come on. They even put C300 on the rear. So they're trying to fake people, showing that they think they're C300. That was actually kind of cute of them. Look at the inside. Anything doesn't really seem like anything's really pushed back here, at least from what I can remember. It literally looks like, honestly, maybe they were driving, lost control of the rear in the wet, or maybe the dry, and they hit the front of the car, but not dead on to blow the airbags, and that just ripped off the front bumper, and then the car went back and hit a wall or hit a pole or something, and that's where it got the damage on the rear. This happens, but this is a telltale sign that you guys need to be careful. You need to be careful. Look at this. This is full out total car, and you guys are gonna be screwed. You're gonna be screwed. You guys gotta be careful. So use Google Images. Look at all the information that comes with you, because when I went to Carfax says that they've only had 4 owners, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4 owners. And this car was registered all the way until 2023. It says odometer reading 2023, registration issued was in 7/4/2023. Vehicle purchase reported and issued. So sometime about a year ago, this car had a new lien owner. And then in 1 month, they put 4,000 miles on the car. So something must have happened. And I'm trying to see where was that gap where this accident may have happened between 2020 and 2022. There's a big, huge difference in here. But man, that car was totaled, guys. Totaled out. And everything matched up. The VIN matched up. I would not purchase this car. The car color does match too. When I go to the website, it says that the car is black. Right here, black rear-wheel drive, and it's a S. So, nonetheless, don't purchase this car, man. And they want $34,000 for this. Don't. Do not get used. Do not get abused. Do not run into this. Stay away from this. They said the real deal auto. Come on, guys. That's not gonna work. No. Don't buy this car. Stay far, far away from it. And the mileage and everything matches up. Don't do it. Don't do it. This car was total, guys. All right? So shout out to y'all. Much love. I really appreciate you guys for showing support. Hopefully you guys hit the like button. I'm putting y'all on the game. I'm going to put up another video for the 2022 M3 competition. I don't want you guys to get used and abused on that one. So definitely hit the subscribe button with the bell notification and hit all. I'm going to drop these videos and different videos like that because, I'm more into the Euro world. That's what my Boost Foreigns channel really is about. But I do other stuff, but this is the things I like helping the community when looking for a car, because we save the most on when we purchase a car. We want to buy a car where it's pretty much sit the best at, So nonetheless, definitely add me at Boost in Foreigns on Instagram. Also, if you already know me, I actually have a second channel or first channel called Boost in Motion, where I mainly talk about Nissan Infiniti vehicles and more JDM vehicles and news and stuff like that. So I'm getting back into that. So definitely much love. I'm trying to grow this channel. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a good day.